Welcome back, folks. Okay, let's cut right to the chase for how yoga for weight loss works. We've gone over Sun Solutions, and if you are anything like me, you probably tried them out and you are sold on yoga, or should I say yoga. The stretch and exercise actually burning calories. Now let's target the trouble spots. Poses for trouble spots when using yoga for weight loss. Abdominal region, the forward bending pose, the bow pose, the peacock pose, the spinal twist and the triangle pose. The arms, definitely the peacock pose, the wheel pose, the crow pose, the side plank pose and the four-limb staff pose. The thighs, the bow pose, the shoulder stand, the hero pose, the triangle and wheel poses. Love handles, the spinal twist, the triangle pose with practice, the side crow poses for ease, and the side plank pose. I realise the spots above are the ones most of us seem to target when trying to lose weight, so I have made sure to go over them first. I am under the impression that if you had searched in Google or done some research on yoga for weight loss, you must have gotten some degree of information on the poses above, or signed up for a class, brought a yoga DVD, something to learn more about, which is why I did not go over each pose in detail. But trust me, they are indeed very easy. I will emphasise though, performing the Sun Solutions upwards of 24 rounds should be your main focus in using yoga for weight loss regime, even before the other poses. This too will help. One pose that some yogists and yoginists state to be a versatile enough pose for the whole body will be the shoulder stand. It is best practice with its counter pose. In fact, since these poses have effects on the mental, physical and spiritual aspects of our lives, it will be safe to say never execute a yoga pose without counterposing it. You may throw some things out of normality. Here's a brief overview on the shoulder stand as yoga pose for weight loss. Spread a thick blanket on the floor and place your yoga mat on it. Lie on the back. Slowly raise the legs. Lift the trunk, hips and legs to a vertical position. Rest the elbows firmly on the floor and support the back with both hands. See the illustration for proper execution. Raise the legs till they become a vertical. Press the chin against the chest. This is the chin lock. While performing this pose, the back of the neck, the posterior part of the head and the shoulders should touch the floor. Breathe in counts of 5, 5, 5. Inhalation, retention and exhalation. Don't allow the body to shake. The counter poses are the bridge and the fish pose, which will target your forearms, thighs, chest, neck, respectively. As I promised, here is the breath fire breathing exercise that you can add to your yoga practice to speed up the burning of calories. Doesn't the name alone tell you something? breath of fire exercise, alkakalabalabala, or bellows breath. Well, you say it then. Take a few breaths and see that the diaphragm is moving properly. Now, with the eyes closed, as they should be when performing all breathing exercises, make a sudden contraction of the abdomen with a backward push. This leads to a sudden yet firm expulsion of stagnant air from the lungs. Now follow this with a sudden relaxation, which naturally makes the new air rush in. Now perform the exercise in this manner: passive inhalation and active expulsion at a rate of a sudden abdominal push per seconds, one after the other. A round should have 15 to 20 expulsions. Do not exceed 3 rounds. You may gradually increase to 120 expulsions per round and then perform only 2 rounds. As soon as you are doing 50 expulsions per round, do not exceed 2 rounds. Between each round, take a pause for about 30 seconds of normal breathing. Now there you have it, the information needed to get you started on the use of yoga for weight loss. The pose for the trouble spots, the bellow breath, the shoulder stand, and the almighty sun solution. Remember, for the same reason Hippocrates, the father of medicine, Hippocrates, I believe that is, the father of medicine, stated, "Let your food be your medicine and your medicine your foods." You've got to include a proper diet when seeking to lose weight with yoga. Keep in mind, this is an all too important limb of this exercise, so there's no way around it, friends. But I'm sure you know that already. So strike a pose and see for yourself how yoga for weight loss can be effective and a safe choice. If you would like more, there are links below the video, and I'm sure you could find something you are interested in within the links. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.